Hey, Afterburn soccer fans, FC Dallas fans, North Texas fans, what a night of soccer for FC Dallas and North Texas. I think overall, we take this. Overall, pretty good night as the postseason nears, as the playoff push is underway. Let's start with North Texas. Of course, they had just come off a huge away win at Ventura County out here in Southern California. 3 points on the road to really get them back into the place where they want to be, which is climbing up those standings into playoff positioning. So they come back home to play Ventura County, who is a good team. Ventura County, of course, goes ahead in this one early, in the first half, and North Texas has to battle back, especially missing some of those key offensive pieces that they have normally relied on. And it wasn't looking great. I mean, North Texas was looking for that person to step up, and finally in stoppage time, Aaron Essel again with a huge moment for the international, just a young dynamic player that I just think is going to be one of the pickups of the season for North Texas. If he can continue to be that kind of leader that this team needs, he finds the equalizer, and North Texas goes on to get the extra point, winning the penalty kick shootout. They are officially above the playoff line now, a place they want to stay, and a place that they have an opportunity to build confidence, to build rhythm, and to stay there, and to maybe even climb up a little bit further. So great moment for them tonight. And then FC Dallas. I mean, what can we say about this team at this season that we haven't already said? What a mess of a season in so many ways. So many obstacles, from roster issues, leadership issues, a new coach, new formations, a poor run of form, a poor home form. I mean, just so many challenges that this team has had to deal with. And they go on the road to St. Louis. They know there are points to be had against St. Louis, but once again, it's like the soccer gods are just not giving this team a break. And Michael Colodi is sent off. We can argue about the call. I can see why maybe they didn't want to look at it with VAR, and maybe they didn't see enough video evidence that Colodi didn't, get in the way or touch the St. Louis player. A lame call, and of course St. Louis goes on to go up 1-0. But as we've seen FC Dallas battles, they battle, they pull together as a team, they fight, and find that goal to Petar Musa. They get a huge performance from their Jacob Jackson, this new backup keeper, first time getting to see him in action, and what a performance it was from him. Quill talked glowingly about him and about how tough it is to step up in a moment like this, and we'll probably need him again next week. I'm not sure that Martin Paz is going to be back, so just a result that, and I told Coach Quill this, I kind of messed up in the post-game call, but I just said, this felt like a win. I mean, it was an away draw that felt like a win because of just where this team has been and where this team, what they have faced. And so it's a point that keeps them in contention and could be a big point in what, where this team ends up in the postseason position later on when we look back. So something for the team to build upon, a road point. You always take that in this league, and so let's see if they can pick up the pieces and get 3 points at home and get back above that playoff line, or get to that playoff line where they need to be. All right, so we'll leave it there for tonight. Of course, we'll cover the game some more tomorrow, have some follow-ups, and have the pod back on Monday. Take your questions and comments live. Thanks for your support. Until next time.